Hi, my name's Tom. I just moved and I have a ton of boxes to tear apart. And up to this point, I've been using one of these. This is kind of just a construction razor. It's good for drywall, it's good for cutting other things. And what I've been doing is the Stanley, by the way. It's a good solid razor. It's got some extra razors in the handle, real nice and easy to use. However, the problem is when I cut cardboard, I have to basically hold the box up, take it like this, and the way this blade works is I have to stick it in and run it towards me. Now, if you're smart, you know that pulling a blade towards yourself is not the best idea. And that's what I have been doing. It works, but it's a little bit dangerous. I should really be wearing gloves and maybe protective armor. The way this thing slices, it's nice and sharp. However, it's not the safest thing in the world. So I decided to go ahead and upgrade my cardboard cutting game. I decided to upgrade my cardboard cutting with one of these things. Amazon has a lot of these things available. I went with the Aecorbir version. This seems to be a little bit of a heavier dutier one. It seems to have a pretty strong battery. Comes with a couple extra pieces. It's got an extra blade. It's got a couple little extra inside blades as well. And also, it comes with a case, and that's what I really like. The case itself is, the case itself comes with extra blade, has things for holding stuff. I also have a little charging cord, which I don't have right here, but everything just kind of fits in. This fits in here just like that, and then it zips up, and it's nice and handy. That's why I like this particular one. They don't all come with the case, and some of them don't even come with some extra blades. This one came with everything I needed, and again, the battery seemed pretty strong. The way this thing works is pretty straightforward. All you do is a button on the top and a handle here, and you have to kind of do both. You have to press the button in at the top and pull this down, and that makes it run. So button press and this little blade turns, and the blade's got a guide where you can go ahead and run through it. And the way it works is you push forward, you do not pull backwards. So here we go. I've got a box. I'm going to go ahead and hold this box up, and I'll show you. I just push, I kind of put it on there, and it goes right through it, just like hot butter. It really is, it's all there is to it, and then you can just kind of keep going, and I can kind of click here, and I can kind of go up this way. The guide does stop you a little bit, but it got me close enough that I can now go like this, and then I can kind of go across. Okay, I bent it a little bit there, but you get the idea. This thing is a little bit safer. It's just as fast. With a razor, with cardboard this thick, I'd have to go through it twice. With this thing, it's all pretty straightforward. There we go. I'm hitting something. Oh, I'm hitting another piece. There we go. As you kind of go through, you'll find that it does work better in some spots than others. But here's another little, just like that, just like that. Nice, easy. It's rechargeable. I like it a lot. I've been using it for about a half hour here. I got a whole stack of cardboard over here. Whole stack of it. I've been going. Not too bad. It's still going strong. This one does have a little battery indicator. It is still full up, so that's good. Again, about a half hour back and forth going through it. I've heard that you can use these things for vinyl tiles and for carpet tiles and for other kind of carpeting. I've done that a little bit on the side. I've had mixed success with it. It is just a spinning blade. The spinning blade right there, and as you can see, I'm going to kind of feed it in. You only have a little bit of space to feed it in. Anything too thick will bump and will kind of make a little bit of a mess. This particular one also has a light on it. I do like that. So you can kind of see, right here it's fine, but when I'm over here in the corner, it's actually nice to see where you're going to be cutting. Now this is fairly thick. Cardboard's a little thicker than standard box stuff, but it'll still go through it just fine. Once you kind of get in there and just push, 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 push. And at the end, you'll see this. It does have this thing. This does stick out, and it will stop you at an end a little bit. If it's cardboard, you can just kind of push through. But it's kind of a protective measure to just kind of keep it there from bumping and for going too far. And again, if you didn't have that there, then you'd be able to hit this blade and be able to cut yourself with things. So it is a nice safety feature to have that guard there. It works fine. It slows you down a little bit in corners when you get to a corner, but if you kind of twist and push, you'll be fine with cardboard. It's just a good little cardboard cutter. I like this thing a lot. Heavy duty, strong carrying case. This one is highly recommended.